Malaysia is battling to tackle scammed and jobless migrant workers in the country. The exploitation of its foreign worker hiring system is said to have affected thousands of migrants across the country. CNA's Melissa Go with this report.
Stranded in Kuala Lumpur, jobless and penniless, these migrant workers were among thousands of Bangladeshis reportedly duped by syndicates who promised them jobs in the construction sector. Under the contract, they said employers were supposed to pay them a minimum monthly wage of $350. But months have passed, and they say they have not received a single cent. Cooped up in squalid housing and fed plain rice and noodles for months, many feel trapped, especially with their passports taken away.
আসার পরে আমরা তো এখন নিঃস্ব মালয়েশিয়া আসার পরে আমরা কোনো কাজ পাইনি এই যাবত পর্যন্ত 8টা মাস হয়ে গেছে আমরা কোনো কাজ পাইনি পাসপোর্ট দেয় না পাসপোর্ট নিতে গেলে আরো 2 লাখ টাকা চাই আমরা রাস্তাঘাটে বাইরে হইলে ভয় পাই ইমিগ্রেশন কখন জানি ধরে ফেলে আমরা তো বৈধভাবে আসছি কলিং এ আসার পরেও আমাদের এই ভয়ে থাকতে হচ্ছে তো এই জন্য আমাদের সবাই মিলে আবেদন মালয়েশিয়া সরকারের কাছে যে আমাদেরকে ভালোভাবে এখান থেকে উদ্ধার কইরা ভালো একটা কাজ দেওয়ার জন্য
Newly appointed Human Resources Minister Stephen Sim has promised to look into their plight. He and Home Affairs Minister Saifuddin Nasution met on Tuesday, pledging to join forces to crack down on errant employers, including their agents and middlemen.
We are very clear that the hiring of foreign labour in Malaysia is to support our businesses here in Malaysia and not to be seen as a business in itself. Or the employer is duty bound to provide wages. Despite all the excuse used, there was no work done. But for us, joint ministry action, inspection on the quota that was approved, especially last year.
This includes piercing the corporate veil, he said, to hold company directors and managers responsible and placing jobless migrants in other industries. The relaxation of foreign hiring last August to address severe labour shortages in key sectors saw an influx of over 500,000 migrant workers. Various quotas were issued, 100 recruitment agents appointed, and still the plantation and agricultural sectors are said to be in dire need of more workers.
How you do enforcement, we need to catch the big sharks lah. And we see most of the time employers get away in getting more migrant labor in this country. They get away because they threaten the government. They say economy is dying, you better get. And now we have instances of so many people stranded there and here.
The number of foreign workers in Malaysia has reached more than 2.7 million, and the government plans to cut it down to 2.5 million workers by 2025.
A ministry source told CNA that ultimately it's a cartel that's been exploiting the system for years, from hiring of migrant workers to managing them. Dismantling it won't be easy, and both Home Affairs and Human Resources ministers will have their work cut out to fix the system and improve the rights and welfare of migrant workers. Melissa Go, CNA, Kuala Lumpur.